Gracie is a beautiful half-linger pony with quite the spring in her step. She is full of spice and everything nice. This lovely mare lives at the Good Hope Farm in Miami, Florida. Gracie has a very special job as a therapeutic program pony, which she absolutely loves. Her gentle disposition, along with her dynamic movement, have helped many children soar. Beyond her loving heart, Gracie is a beauty with her glistening chestnut coat and her stunning flaxen mane and tail, not to mention her energetic and elegant gait. During her free time, Gracie loves hanging out with her fiancé, Pumpkin, and their sidekick pal, Stan the Man. When they are not helping the children, this pony pal gang enjoy playing tag in the paddock, eating grass, and socializing with their buddies across the fence. One beautiful morning, Gracie and Pumpkin decided that they were ready for an adventure. Fortunately, they both had the day off, so they wanted to do something extra special. As they sat in their stalls, they contemplated what shenanigans they could plot on this special day. Fortunately, the Good Hope staff were working on a project in the office, so it was the perfect time to sneak out for a little fun. Gracie, who is a master of opening stall doors, decided it was time for their playtime escape. As Gracie and Pumpkin trotted through the barn, they neighed to their friends.
Peace out, geldings and mares! We're going out on a farm adventure! Woohoo!
While galloping through the field, jumping over oxers and verticals, they ran into their puppy pals Zeke and Yogi.
Can we join in on your fun? It all depends. How fast can you run?
Over fences and through paddocks they ran, two ponies and puppies, with one plan.
Wait for me, Mr. Pumpkin and Gracie. I want to jump and play with you.
Let's play Team Shadow Tag. Zeke, you go straight and I will run right, so we can take down our pony pals in a single flight.
As Zeke and Yogi chased Gracie and Pumpkin through the field, they got tired and hungry and decided to leave.
Yogi, I'm so confused. Which way do you want me to go? Left or right? Straight? Back? Front? Help me, my little friend.
To add to their farm fun adventure, Gracie and Pumpkin headed to the garden for a quick snack. As they approached the garden, they were greeted by their piggy pals, Chris, John, Blondie, and Peggy.
What are you doing running out and about, you little crazy ponies?
Just hanging with my pony homies.
As Pumpkin and Gracie munched on carrots out of the garden, their duck buddy Feathers came to see what they were doing.
Hi guys, can I join in your lunchtime adventure?
Sure, but we must move swiftly because we are running out of time quickly.
Feathers jumped on Pumpkin's back and off they ran to find another snack.
Pumpkin, I feel like we can fly together. We're the king and queen of the world.
As they ran towards the side of the barn, they were stopped by Clara, the chunky chicken.
Hi guys, where are you heading?
We thought we'd go for a walk, trot, canter, and buck.
Would you like to join in on the fun?
No, I cannot leave my eggs on my fellow hens.
So off they cantered, whinnied and bucked. Then all of a sudden, Feathers the duck yelled,
Hold your horses!
Pumpkin and Gracie slid to a stop and asked,
What seems to be the problem, Feathers?
The Good Hope staff is headed our way. We'd better waddle on out before they catch us in play. No!
With a quick flip of her lip, Gracie closed the stall doors and perked up her ears in hopes that the staff would know of their farm fun frolic.
There you all are, just as we left you. Ready for some dinner? But hold on just a second. Gracie, you have a very peculiar look on your face. What adventures have you been on today?
Nothing, nowhere. It wasn't me. I've been here all along, if that's what you mean.
Whoa, hold your horses. Yes, the story's over, but join me for some fun. There's a special storytime dictionary straight from the horse's mouth. Let's see how many words you know. Come on, let's go.
Our first word is equestrian. The word equestrian is a reference to horseback riding, which comes from the Latin word equus, which means horse. Gelding. A gelding is a castrated male horse or pony that is unable to produce a foal. In other words, they can't help make a baby horse. Haflinger. The Haflinger is a breed of pony developed in Austria and northern Italy during the late 19th century. The Haflinger breed is relatively small and are always a shade of chestnut with flaxen mane and tail. They have 4 distinctive gaits, which are described as energetic but smooth and are well-muscled yet elegant movers. Do you remember what breed Gracie was? That's right, a Haflinger. Great job! Horse gaits. Walk. Horses use various gaits, which refers to the patterns of leg movements. For instance, the walk is a 4-beat gait that averages about 4.3 miles per hour. When walking, a horse's legs follow this sequence: left hind leg, left front leg, right hind leg, right front leg, in a regular 1, 2, 3, 4 beat. At the walk, the horse will alternate between having 3 or 2 feet on the ground. A horse moves its head and neck in a slight up and down motion that helps maintain balance. Horse gaits. Trot. The trot is a 2-beat gait of the horse where the diagonal pairs of legs move forward at the same time with a moment of suspension. The working gait has a wide variation in possible speeds, i.e. collected, working, medium, and extended, as noted within the English disciplines. But the working trot averages about 8 miles per hour. Horse gaits. Canter. The canter is a controlled 3-beat gait, which means that there are 3 hoofbeats heard per stride. Each footfall is the grounding phase of the leg. The first beat is the grounding phase of the canter, which begins with the outside hind leg. The second beat is the simultaneous grounding phase of the inside hind leg and the outside foreleg, whereas the third beat is the grounding of the inside foreleg. Horse gaits. Gallop. The gallop is the fastest gait of the horse, which averages about 25 to 30 miles per hour, depending on the horse's stride. The footfall sequence of the gallop is as follows, depending if the horse is tracking left or right. A hind hoof, followed by the other hind hoof, then the front hoof on the same side as the first hind hoof that stepped down, then the other front hoof. Mare. A mare is an adult female pony or horse. In most cases, a mare is a female pony or horse over the age of 3. Can you think of a mare that you might know? That's right. Gracie! Gracie is a female pony, also known as a mare. Oxer. Oxer is a type of horse jump involving a minimum of 2 rails. The rails can be even, i.e. parallel oxer, or uneven, i.e. ascending with the first rail starting low and the other rails increasing in height. It is also known as spreads, with the width between the poles equal or varying. There is also the Swedish crossrail type of oxer. The highest front and back rails of the oxer form an X when viewed head-on, so that one section of the jump is lower than the other sections. Here are some examples. This is an example of a parallel oxer. As you can see, the rails are even in height. This is an example of an oxer with uneven or ascending rails. The first rail is starting low and the other rails increase in height. Here we have an example of the Swedish crossrail oxer. As you can see, the highest front and back rails of the oxer form an X as we view it from head-on, so that one section of the jump is lower than the other sections. Vertical. A vertical is an obstacle with only one horizontal pole. A horse or pony jumps semi-vertically, so that is why it is referred to as a vertical. Here you can see an example of a vertical jump. And here, Pumpkin and Gracie will demonstrate as they jump semi-vertically over the vertical jump. Or in this case, our puppy pal Zeke too.